Hello there. Happy Monday. We are finally here. The day has arrived. We've been talking about this severe weather risk for quite a few days now, and today is the day. Strong to severe thunderstorms are possible this afternoon into this evening, and the threats, it's all of them. Large, violent tornadoes are possible, damaging wind gusts 70 to 80 or more miles per hour, golf ball or larger hail is also possible. Now, this is going to be one of those situations where not everyone is going to get this big severe weather, but the places where storms do develop, it could get bad at times. And this is something we want to kind of keep you on top of throughout the day today. It's very important. And I don't want to freak you out or anything, but I want to make sure that you are paying attention through the day. Have your KEYC First Alert weather app handy for the latest warnings and information. Have your weather radio ready to go. And be sure you know what your plan is when storms or if storms strike, know where to go, what to do, and be able to do that in a hurry. Now's the time to take a little time to kind of refresh and recap everything. Here's the severe risk for today. Very high, especially along and east of U.S. Highway 71, Wilmer, Redwood Falls, Windham, down to Okoboji and the Iowa Great Lakes. And that very high area is the area where we're also most likely to get tornadoes. In fact, this is the tornado risk map for today. And 15%, that's pretty high for our neck of the woods. And this area with the diagonal lines, that area is the area where we are most likely to get one or two EF2 or better tornadoes. So it's important that we stay kind of in touch with everything that is going on here today. This is our Futurecast. We did have a round of storms that moved through earlier this morning. That's over and done with. Now, the thing we want to watch as we head into the afternoon, we're actually going to get a little bit of a break from the severe weather and from the thunderstorms. And clouds are going to break too. And where we get sunshine, that is where we're going to see temperatures climb. We're going to warm up. And, of course, heat. That's fuel for thunderstorms that are going to develop this afternoon. So the more sunshine we get, the better chance that we're going to get some of these powerful, strong thunderstorms that do develop. As of right now, I'm thinking things will start to kind of pop up, maybe a little west of Wilmer, all the way down through kind of a Marshall, Redwood Falls area, east of Pipestone, east of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and they will develop and strengthen from there. So by about 2 o'clock, you can see this line of thunderstorms continues. By 3 o'clock, we get more of these individual little storm cells here. You can kind of see near Redwood Falls. Now, keep in mind, this is a model, so this is not necessarily exactly where all this stuff is going to happen. The precise location, timing could be a bit flexible here, so keep that in mind, and that's also why it's important to stay on top of things and watch the radar as these storms develop. But we're going to see these individual little cells, and we'll probably see a few more popping up down there as we make our way into the afternoon. In fact, there you can see Windham to New Ulm, and then eventually this whole thing is going to develop into a big line. And at that point, when we get a big line, our primary threat transitions to damaging wind gusts 70 to 80 miles per hour. There could still be a couple of tornadoes embedded in that line, but then the wind becomes the primary threat. So as we make our way through 4 or 5 o'clock, and by the way, Mankato, North Mankato, I'm thinking between 3 to 4 to 5 o'clock is when we're going to see these move through our area. And then everything continues to push east toward I-35 by late afternoon into early evening. We may see a couple little thunderstorms sneaking in behind the main front here. And those, the threat will likely be more damaging wind gusts and large hail. But we will be watching those as well. And then by early to mid-evening, everything will exit from west to east and we'll be over and done with. It's going to be a warm day today. High temperatures are going to climb. Let me bring the map up here for you, into the upper 70s to low 80s this afternoon. It's also going to be a bit breezy, so keep that in mind. Let's check out the forecast. First alert day today for strong to severe thunderstorms, large hail, damaging wind gusts, and a couple of strong tornadoes also possible across much of the region. After today, there isn't a whole heck of a lot going on. A few showers Thursday, and then things are looking pretty good as we head into next week. Again, don't be scared. Just be prepared. Check the weather. Check it often. Keep your First Alert app handy. Know where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do if severe storms do move into your area. And make sure your kids, your family members, your neighbors, anybody that you know is aware of the severe weather threat today. That's the best way to save lives. The best thing you can do is be prepared. And history has shown that increases your chances immensely when it comes to severe weather. So be prepared and stay in touch with the forecast throughout the day. We're going to be here in the Weather Center watching things all day. We're going to have the latest for you on the air, online, on the apps, everywhere. You might get a little tired of us by later today, but we're going to be here with information as these storms develop. That is it for now. Be safe, have a great day, and we will definitely be talking more later as these storms get rolling this afternoon.